Boy, okay, cold, windy, lots of ice on the St. John River, the legislator. Anyway, gotta have a chat here. And what's your name?
Tom Mann, Executive Director of the New Brunswick Union Public and Private Employees, representing the 172 workers at Local 362 at Moosehead Brewery.
Well, you said that with pride, like you're happy.
Well, like the ice in the river, it's broken up. We have a tentative deal. The lockout continues until ratification vote, which will be counted on Wednesday. Our guys will get the full details of the new proposed deal on Tuesday. They have 24 hours then to consider it, digest it, and come back and vote with all the information in front of them. You
were right, though. You said that you foresee yourself shaking hand across the table with the staff, and you'll have a deal.
Yeah, there was a handshaking yesterday at noon hour on Saturday over the tentative deal. And yeah, these things, you know, there's a long-term relationship there. I mean, the Olin family and the company has had a relationship with these workers and their families and their relatives and their uncles and their grandfathers for over 100 years. And in a long-term relationship, there's ups and there's downs and there's disagreements, but conflict isn't the true and one characteristic of the relationship. I mean, if you're in a relationship and it's only conflict, well, who wants to hang around that relationship very long?
And if it gets too lovable, who the hell wants to hang around that relationship also?
Well, then you start thinking that someone's really getting snowed.
Yeah, exactly.
So, you know, it's unfortunate that the company felt that they had to lock the guys out for 5 weeks, but the solidarity on the line, the support from the community was incredible.
They ran out of Moosehead beer in the liquor store.
Well, you know, our strategy was right from the beginning, we want this company to succeed, and the only way it's going to succeed is if people buy their beer. It's a good product, we should be proud of it, it's a strong New Brunswick company, and we need it to stay strong. We want that company to succeed.
So, what can you tell me? You got a raise in their wages, or did the union lost a lot, or is there anything you could say?
I can tell you that there's raises in the deal.
What?
I can tell you.
You have a raise? Don't you make enough money now?
No, you know what? That's here in New Brunswick. We've got this.
I'm laughing here.
I know, but there was some reaction in the newspapers last week, and my God, you know, if we believe what we read in the printed newspaper, then you have to make a whole lot of money to have respect, and if you make a little bit of money, then you shouldn't be making that much. And there's people who believe that, you know, a $50,000 job is too much. The fact of the matter is, if this province is going to succeed, we need more of those jobs, not less. You know, the call center jobs, raising the minimum wage, that is not the future of the economy here. You know, so these guys make good money. They're in manufacturing. They've got a good product, and it's got a market. You know, we shouldn't be being negative about that. So, you know, a deal is a deal where both sides can live with, and the details will be known at the end of the meeting on Wednesday night to the public.
Will you email me Wednesday night?
Sure.
You sure about that?
Yeah.
I mean, you're Scottish. You don't cross any Scotchmen there.
Well, you know, my grandmother was a Logie, very Scot, but I've got Irish too, and I got Acadian. I got it all going.
Oh my God, it's terrible. So okay, so you guys gonna vote Wednesday night?
Yeah.
And the public will find out on the blog Wednesday night.
Yep.
The minute.
Yep. I'll give you. I'll give it to you in advance, and you hang on to it until you get the green light.
Okay, and the public was very supportive.
Oh, very supportive. You know that what I learned. I'd heard for a long time that you know, the company has a lot of respect in the west side of St. John, and the people who work there have a lot of respect from the community, and you know, there's a real bond in that community, and it really is something that we need to build in other communities around the province. There's too much differences. You know, in New Brunswick, we focus too much on what is different between us and not what we have in common. And my God, you know, we have tremendous amounts of things in common that we know, but we don't talk about those. We always have to talk with a chip on our shoulder about what we don't like about someone.
Sure. Okay, thank you very much.
Thank you.
And congratulations.
Thank you.